back here at the cemetery. Beautiful day.
0 feet altitude, 12 feet distance, 9 miles per hour, 100% battery.
See the horizon all the way out there to the mountains. Ooh. You know the drill here. Focus. Alright, about to run the mission now. I changed this one up. It's the one I fly from here to Amazon and kind of around the block. But instead, I'm going to be loitering over at Amazon build site instead of going all the way down the road and back. I may or may not lose connection. I don't know. I might when it goes low.
299 feet altitude, 46 feet distance, 2 miles per hour.
It's pretty much line in sight battery. The whole way. Saturday night, beautiful out. I do have a headwind I can feel. The drone will be flying into it. So it's not that far. I think this is set to go to do 20, so it's right where I want it. Looks good. Yeah, out here is where I saw what I believe was an eagle. Thankfully he didn't see me, the drone, because that wouldn't have been a fair fight. And I didn't see it, of course, till I watched the video at home. But I was about 150, maybe 200 feet above him, and it was big. Like I said, it looked like a pterodactyl. Good speed. This place was a mess the other day because we had a lot of thunderstorms and it was all mud. So I'm just going to do a little zoom over.
"300 feet altitude, 3,111 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 86% battery."
I got to stop at the police station and turn myself in on the way back. Well, not really. There's a little story behind that. I got pulled over last night. Apparently my headlight was out and I didn't notice it because when I drove away it was daylight and I was just coming back from a grocery store. And the state trooper pulled me over. He says, "You realize you got a headlight out?" I'm like, "No, I had no idea." Yeah, I thought he could have just gave me a warning and let me go and said, "All right, well, make sure you get it fixed because you're going to get pulled over again." It's like, yeah, I know if I drive around at night with a light out, I'm going to get pulled over. He gave me a fucking ticket anyway. It's like, come on, really? Fucking asshole. This is a new mission, so.
299 feet altitude, 4,793 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 80% battery.
It's going to go down to 80 feet, circle around in here, and then come back up. I may or may not lose connection. I don't know. I do respect law enforcement, but that was unnecessary. He just could have said, "All right, well, make sure you get it fixed." So now I got to do all this bullshit. I have to fix it. I have to go have a cop sign it, say it's fixed, and I got to send it into court and all this crap. When all he could have said was, "Well, make sure you fix it." I would have said, "All right." I fixed it today anyway. So there's my bitch of the day. I'm done. Haven't lost connection yet. That's good.
143 feet altitude. 6,352 feet distance. Warning, disconnected.
Yeah, it spoke too soon. That's all right. Be out for probably about 3-4 minutes. I like where the camera's pointed, so I should get a good picture of the ground. Pretty confident I'm not going to hit anything on the ground. My picture's
19
back.
miles per hour. 73% battery. 80 feet altitude. 7,100 feet distance. 19 miles per hour.
Good speed.
72% battery.
I'd like to go a little slower over here, but I can't because you can only have one speed on a mission as far as I know.
Warning, disconnected.
I never really tried to do speed in between waypoints. So I have to make sure I have enough speed to get back before my battery craps out. There's a big flock of turkey up here. When I pulled in, they saw me and they freaking batted, bolted. Never really saw them fly before. They all flew into the wood line, ran in there. There was about 20 of them. It's at 80 feet over the site. Might do another one from here.
Warning, disconnected. $79 feet altitude. 5,383 feet distance.
Yeah, the signal's right on the freaking borderline, so I just got it back again. It looks good. GPS tracker is on board and tested this time. Nice horizon today. That's the name of the cemetery, New Horizon Cemetery.
Warning, disconnected.
Cost $60 for all the headlights, and I didn't buy the fucking crazy expensive ones. Some of them for a set of two, like $100.
6,593 feet distance.
I was thinking about putting LED in, but there's a lot of variables with that. You have to have. They don't make them per car, for a car, because it's custom.
66% battery.
So you got to make sure that you have the right type of lens on your headlight, and you have the right, because there's different styles of headlights. Some of them have different reflectors, all this stuff. And there's a ton of different designs of LED lights. You got to make sure that you can find one that'll work right in your car. Otherwise, you'll just scatter light all over, and it just defeats the purpose of having headlights. So, got to do some homework on that. But I don't know. It ain't that big of a fucking deal. It's just a light.
299 feet altitude. 4,880 feet distance. 19 miles per hour. 55% battery.
My son was more interested in it than me. I could care less. But I have to do it for him because he's like technically challenged. This is Hawk Attack Alley. Any hood rats around?
(300 feet altitude, 3,503 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 51% battery.
They don't usually go in the cornfields. But you can see they've been in there. I'm going to take over because I got a lot of battery.
Mission ended.
God, it's hard to hit that button. There we go. Drop it and say hello.
294 feet altitude, 2,137 feet distance, 26
that's a
miles
patch.
per hour, 46% battery.
Looks like a patch of where they had a feast. I thought it was a hood rat from back there, but they're definitely feeding around there. So they do a number on the crops. This is why it's good for the farmers to look at drone video. You can see where that's money down there to them. Got a couple thugs right here.
38 feet altitude, 2,191 feet distance.
I'm pretty
8
far
miles
away,
per
so I
hour,
can't get that
42%
close.
battery.
This is soybean, which, thanks to our president, farmers are having a hard time getting rid of. One runs, they all run. Monkey see, monkey do. %.
102 feet altitude, 2,494 feet distance, 34 miles per hour, 36% battery.
Well, I timed that mission out. It said it was supposed to be like 17 minutes. It wasn't even close. Time to come home. Go balls to the wall here.
82 feet altitude, 3,724 feet distance, 31 miles per hour, 31% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 25%. "59 feet altitude, 965 feet distance, 32 miles per hour, 22% battery." Warning, aircraft battery at 20%.
Guy came in like a bat out of hell.
Warning, aircraft battery at 16%. "5 feet altitude, 7 feet distance, 1
Yesterday I
miles
was
per
trying
hour,
to, I
14%
was flying from my
battery."
house and I was trying to land in my backyard. And I was looking at the drone. I wasn't looking at the remote. And the thing said, oh, returning
Warning,
home.
aircraft battery at 13%.
Press to cancel. So I'm pushing it to come down to the ground. And I let go of my thing, the switch, and it goes up. I kept fighting it to go up and down. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Why can't it tell you it's going to do that? You just have to like catch it. Look down and say, oh shit, then I got to cancel it. And I don't know. It's got to complain about something. Nice flight. I think I'll do one more from here. D-Dog
Warning,
out.
aircraft battery at 11%.